fire trucks and everything else, because we need all that stuff. But it was for this because I didn't think we were ready. Then after that, I come up with, and I had someone that was a former commissioner that mentioned, hey, you know, we had a complex plan before. So I started searching, and I found it. And I found the 2013, and it has stuff that we probably couldn't do to this day, because I think they even wanted to put some old houses down there and do a little, like a Westfield kind of thing. Well, they're not there either. So I started doing the research and went back on 2013, found all that kind of stuff, found out what they wanted. Everybody knows that I was opposed to doing this because I did not think this was the right place to put this. I think the arena where we have it, that's there for a reason, but if we were going to do something to make this bigger, to make this more susceptible to bringing in the business that everybody has been talking about, right there was not the place for it. So I've been opposed to that, and most people know that. The motion came about because I did all that research 2013, and they wanted to put a top on what we have. That's what those commissioners agreed to in 2013 for the 2014 SPLOST. That SPLOST did not get enough money for that to happen. They got enough money to build the Cattleman's building, because we all know that was after the tornado hit. So after doing all that, I say that I came up with, and Commissioner Andrews appropriately stated this at our last meeting, where did you get that number from? Well, that was my attempt to compromise. I did not think we needed 14 million. I do believe that we need to do something for our kids that do rodeoing, because it is recreation. And I said, well, if we can do a top on the existing arena that we have now, that's what I've heard that people wanted. We had people that came up here and spoke. We even had a national champion young lady who went to college for rodeo and said that that's all they needed, and she went in that rodeo and said she worked at our rodeo, and that's where she learned. And so that's where this motion came from. The 1.5 million was my attempt to compromise out of the SPLOST, because I agree with the taxpayers. We can't just take 2.5 million out of air, out of general fund or out of reserves, and say we're going to do this and we don't have a plan. All right? So the motion gets tabled, and we come back with this revised plan. Now, I'll say this. We could have had this revised plan months and months ago, because everybody knows I was opposed to doing this. And I was told a couple times, that's the perfect place for it. I was told all kinds of things. And I've stuck to my guns on that. That this is not the place to build this type of thing. It is the place to put a top over what we have. It is what we have. It's been there for 30 years. And we should do something for those children and for the adults that like to go ride. We should do something for them, just like we do at Moultrie Park, Pate Park, anywhere else. Because understand, when we do a park, when we do soccer or whatever it is, you're never going to make your money, but you make your money by the use of the citizens. If the citizens use it, then the county has made their money, because we have done something for our citizens to use on a day-to-day basis. That community center, we all know, the pool breaks about every other month. But you know what? You walk in there, people are using it. When people are using the courts for pickleball. That's how you make money. If you want to make money on this big concept, it's got to be out at the interstate where you can bring in businesses to support it. We don't have that right now in Hamilton. So, Bobby, I understand what you're talking about with the SPLOST and all